One of the many popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They give it to him again. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained 1 yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hurts looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Now, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that 1st. They're going to face 4th and short.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Hurts. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Bajent. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 48-yard line.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 2nd and 5. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Raiders get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30.
A lot of defenders got some offense in the background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. A sideline shot snagged by Sutton. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Offense there came in heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hurts. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Now Hurts. Catch is made in close. He has the touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Chase Brown now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
Throwing here, Bajent. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's Bajent. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Brown on the inside give. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Bajent now to throw. Right side cut by Higgins. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Cardinals first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Now Bajent. The throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half. Brown has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals tie the game on the half's final play. Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. The kick is good, and we're looking at an entirely different game now here at halftime as they've taken the lead on that final play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. A give left side to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Bagent looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Bagent to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Raiders take over after returning it inside the red zone. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Cardinals.
They'll send him over right. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Here's Brown again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass caught by his tight end. Wow, and he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down. To throw, here's Bagent. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pickup of 2 here. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Second and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one's complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Cardinals facing a 5-point deficit. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. They'll run again with Brown. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals jump in front late. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone. Really really smart call here in the fourth. Now a field goal would only tie this game.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Trailing by one score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Okay, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
And they take him down right along the 30. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Good for Las Vegas.
Setting up to pass. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Great, set. Anyone, huh? Tiger Hornet. 63.
He'll look to throw it. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And he didn't get it. Oh, the kick is no good. That leaves the door open for a field goal now to tie this game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Raiders make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game.